Okay, so who here has ever said, I'm going to be a millionaire in 5 years? Then open your bank app and realize, geez, I've only got $12.47 and three hot Cheetos, so maybe not. Look, dreaming isn't the issue. The problem is only starting at the giant end goal without no steps in between. That's like standing at the bottom of Mount Everest wearing Crocs. Spoiler, you won't make it. Today, I'll show you how to treat your financial dream like a project, step by step, checkpoint by checkpoint. And stick around because I'll also break down a realistic 10-year wealth plan through investing, entrepreneurship, and everyday opportunities most people overlook. 10 years may sound long, but it's short enough for the impatient and long enough to change your life. Think of your dream as the final boss in a video game. You don't get there instantly, you level up. Start with your emergency fund, $500, then $1,000, then 3 months of expenses, then pay off small debts, then invest your first $100. Don't underestimate small wins. They're like save points in a game. You wouldn't want to restart at level 1 because you rushed, right? Same goes for your money. Half of the battle is in your head. If you miss a goal, don't panic. Saving $6,000 instead of $10,000, it's still progress. Falling short isn't failure, it's feedback. You're updating your system like an iPhone. Every update gets you closer to the version you need to be. The first $1,000 feels impossible until you do it. Then suddenly $5,000 feels possible. Then $10,000. Momentum builds belief. Belief builds habits. And habits, they build wealth. That's why your first step is the most important. You're creating proof that you can. So yes, luck does play a role in big wealth. The right investment, the right idea, and the right timing. But here's the secret. Luck lands on people already in motion. You can't win if you don't play. You can't sell your $1 million idea if you never built it. Hard work, networking, and consistency set the stage for luck to find you. You wanted $10,000 but you hit $6,000? That's $6,000 more than you had last year. Positivity isn't fake optimism, it's survival. If small setbacks crush you, you'll never last long enough for the big wins. Nobody posts their year 2 of struggling on Instagram, but trust me, it happened before their glow up. Now, the big question is, how do you build wealth in 10 years? Here's the roadmap. Max out retirement accounts if you can. The 401k with employer match, it's free money. Roth IRA, tax-free growth. 10 years of consistent contributions can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars later. Automated investing, such as dollar cost averaging into index funds. Historically, the S&P 500 grows about 9 to 10% annually, and this is factual. Rental real estate. Ever thought about house hacking a duplex? Start small, build equity, and let appreciation plus tenants do the work. I know many people who bought duplexes or apartments with multiple units. They live in one part and then rent out the rest. The rest that they rent out pays their mortgage and basically pays for the entire building. And in some cases, it does more than pays for the building's mortgage, but leaves an actual profit. Dividend stocks or REITs. Reinvest dividends for 10 years, then enjoy the passive income. Side hustle scale up. A consistent side hustle over 10 years can rival your full-time job. Also, you need to avoid wealth killers. High interest debt and lifestyle creep are silent wealth erasers. Stay away from them. So stack these strategies and by year 10, you could have multiple income streams, 6 figures invested, and equity in real estate. Wouldn't that be amazing? It's possible. Now let's talk business. Most people think you need the next big tech idea. Not true. Many fortunes are built in boring industries such as gas stations, mechanic shops, restaurants, and laundromats. Why? Because they solve everyday problems. See, the average person underestimates what's in reach, such as service businesses, cleaning, lawn care, mobile detailing, online businesses, e-commerce, content and digital products, consulting, monetizing skills you have already. You don't need Shark Tank, you just need consistency, good service, and a plan. So here's your formula. Break goals into small steps, reassess when you miss, build momentum, work hard, stay creative, and position yourself for luck. Use the next 10 years wisely, invest, start something, avoid wealth killers. 10 years is long enough to transform your life, so the real question is, where will you be in 10 years if you start today? I want to hear from you. What's your 10-year financial dream, and what's your first small goal towards it? Drop it in the comments. I'll read them all. This is not financial advice. It's encouragement to help you move in the right direction. Always do your own research and talk to a professional for decisions specific to your life. If this video motivated you, hit like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/The Financial Watchman. So my friends, dream big, start small, stay consistent. Your future self is already cheering for you. This is The Financial Watchman, and I'm signing out. Bye-bye, y'all.